Sagittarius rising, this is your Mercury Retrograde Taroscope. This Mercury Retrograde is starting in your fifth house of creative projects, sex, pleasure, children, and is moving into your fourth house of foundation, home, and parents. And you are being invited to ultimately here reflect on how you can listen to your body. How can you tune into your body, the signs, the the signals that your body is sending you, and allow yourself to receive more. Like the Empress is about receiving and allowing support in. And sometimes that support is just your own support, like listening to your body and listening to the aches and the pains or the low energy or the feelings that are coming up and supporting yourself in the moment. And with the Wheel of Fortune, when this card shows up, I always talk about how it's these small moments. The Wheel of Fortune can feel like when we're in that energy, things are shifting, things are changing, things might feel out of our control. And it's asking you to find your center, ground yourself. And it's those small moments throughout the day that I think really make a difference of like, you're maybe rushing meeting to meeting, like, can you find a minute to slow down and breathe? Can you find a minute to look around and like take in your surroundings and just be present? And there's another invitation here with the Queen of Swords of setting boundaries. What boundaries do you need to set? And this could be with your own mind so that you can really listen to your body on a deeper level, or this could be with others. Like the Queen of Swords is, it's about setting boundaries for your highest and best interest. And as you move from, this retrograde moves from your fifth house of creative projects, pleasure into home, foundation, like what boundaries do you need to either have more pleasure in your life, to like work on your creative projects? What boundaries do you need to just have more like stability in your foundation, in your everyday like life in your home? And as I was shuffling, the Three of Cups flew out. So this is, I think, a reminder or an invitation to invite in the people who support you, invite in the inspiration from who do you know that's really good at listening to their body, listening to their intuition, receiving. Can they be a role model for you at this time? As you're reflecting, can you use them as inspiration? Who do you have in your life that's a good support system that can really show up for you and help you listen to your body, support you in the process of setting boundaries? Who do you have that maybe is even just like really good at like asking questions and holding space for you? And that support can help you tap into this Empress energy. Like that, think about it, even just having someone who's a really good listener and space holder for us that's receiving. Like allowing ourselves to receive that support can be like life-changing. So reflect on this. For you is about reflecting on how you can tune in and listen to your body, listen to your intuition. How can you set boundaries to strengthen that relationship? And how can you really support yourself in times that feel like more chaotic energy, in times that feel maybe where you feel like you're not where you want to be? The Wheel of Fortune reminds us too that like whether you're the top of the wheel or the bottom of the wheel, you're not going to be there forever. It's going to keep shifting and changing. But I think one thing that we have to constantly, that we should do to support ourselves, whether we are in a state where we're really enjoying life and things are going our way, or when we're in a place of like, this is not where I want to be, one thing that's important is always, listening to our intuition, listening to our body, supporting our body, showing up for ourselves, taking care of ourselves. Doesn't matter what we're experiencing in life, that self-care is always important. So this Mercury retrograde is about, I think, that self-care, that deep self-care, those small moments. And that will show up through setting boundaries and listening to your body. I hope this helps. And as a reminder, Venus is also retrograde right now, so I will link to your Venus retrograde taroscope at the end of this. Thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe for more taroscopes in the future.